Dude, I am so pumped for this video right now. For the first time ever, I'm doing a collab. This video is long overdue. I have a lot of respect for this guy, let's just say. Let's see, I'm waiting. He's typing. Let's see, we're in the same time zone, right? Oh, yeah. So it's 3 o'clock there. So I'm an hour in the future. An hour in the future. It's ringing. Hey, dude.
How's it going?
How are you?
Dude, I am hanging in there. I'm pretty good though.
Good. Thank you so much for doing this. I've been sending you crazy amount of emails. I'm so sorry about that.
Oh, you have?
No, I mean not emails, but messages. I've been sending you messages like I'm like some crazy stalker or something.
Oh, no, dude, it's totally cool, man. Totally cool.
Like I like sending a lot of messages to all the actors and stuff.
Oh, yeah. No, dude, I mean, that's how you get stuff done, man. You have a vision and you need to get the information out.
That video is so good, man. Like, seriously.
Thank you so much.
How was it like filming it?
Wow, it was quite easy for me because honestly, all I had to do was bring my camera, and my girlfriend actually shot it for me and edited it for me. So she did all the heavy lifting. I just brought the camera.
I remember you said she was an editor. That's what she does, right?
Yep, she works for big companies like Hot Topic and Box Lunch, Top Golf, stuff like that. She does all those videos for them. But she does music videos for fun on the side, and since she's my girlfriend, she did it for free. So
excellent. That is top of the line, high quality stuff there, man. Like I watched it, like no kidding, 5 times. It's really good.
That's awesome. I appreciate it. I mean, like I said, she knows what she's doing, and like she knows stuff that I wouldn't even think about doing, and she knows how to color and all that stuff. I'm terrible at all that. I just do YouTube videos and stupid little vlogs here.
No, it's not stupid. No, don't downgrade yourself. I got a lot of respect for you, man. A lot of respect. You know,
I appreciate it.
From 2017, I knew there was something about this guy. I was like, wait a minute. There's something about it.
It's already been that long, man.
Yeah.
I can't believe it.
Under 100 subscribers. And then boom, September, then now you're at 130,000 subscribers, man.
Dude, it's nuts, ain't it? It's hard to believe, really. I never expected in a million years to even get 1,000 or 5,000. It just kept growing. I kept doing it, and yeah, it got nuts, man. It's still nuts.
I have to be honest with you. In 2018, I was so jealous of you. I was like, what's going on? I was so jealous. I was so jealous. I was like, oh, dude, man.
No reason to be jealous. All it was consistently doing it nonstop. And that's the key. Like, I've done research on YouTube growth and stuff, and apparently the YouTube algorithm loves consistency and long videos, and so I went hard.
Yes, you did.
I went hard.
And
I actually haven't done reactions in like 2 months.
Yeah, I noticed. I was like, wait a minute, where's Burnie at? I was like, wait a second.
Dude, I needed a break. Like I said, I went so hard and I got kind of burned out. I'm like, I need a break from this. Sunday, I want to relax because that's when I shoot my videos, is on Sundays. I don't have to worry about anything. That would always looming over me. I have to figure out what to react to. I have to sit down, get everything together. And it's literally like a 2 or 3 hour project every Sunday, to like over and over, just to try to find the right words and make sure you're genuine about every reaction. It's a lot of energy. Like, it's a lot more than you expect if you're not a reactor.
Definitely.
You definitely know what it's like. It takes a lot out of you.
Dude.
Somehow, some way. I don't understand what it is.
I don't know.
Maybe it's because, I don't know. It's because you have to do it. It's like this. It's like a job almost.
Yes.
You have this job that you have to do, and you have these thousands of people anticipating it, and you're just like, oh man, I better make this good.
Yeah. You just explained it so well. It's like I stopped making videos for months and months and months. And I tried to make 1 3-minute video, and I kid you not, it took me 4 hours to edit. I was like, what the fuck?
4 hours?
I was like, why did it take me so long? And I still saw mistakes. I was like...
Dude, yeah, so you gotta get to the point where you gotta let stuff go.
Yeah,
like on YouTube especially, because YouTube reactions are so fleeting. Anyways, like there's a big hit and then it kind of goes away. So it's weird. I don't know. But today after this interview, I'm actually gonna come back and do some new reactions. So yeah, I'm kind of ready though now. I had my break. I'm kind of energized again. Ready to go.
Do like 4 questions instead of 8 questions, just so I can like let you get back to it. All right.
Oh, dude, ask me a million questions. I don't care.
Okay, what is your favorite thing about YouTube?
My favorite thing about YouTube is that it's just endless content. If I am bored at any point, YouTube. If I'm working and my mind is stressed out, I can turn on a YouTube video in the background. Helps clear my mind. So I just love the endless YouTube content that you can look up anything. It's great. Anything you would ever want to see, you can see it. There's a few creators out there that are go-tos for me. But yeah, I just love the endless amounts of content you can access and the community as well. I have to add that too, because prior to doing React, YouTube was only something I got on to look at maybe music videos or movie previews and things like that. I didn't realize the creators were such a big deal. And yeah, man, it's just, I don't know, there's so many things to it that I enjoy, that I love. Glad to be doing YouTube videos.
The Dunkirk trailer reaction.
Wow.
Yeah.
I remember that one.
Yeah. I was like, this guy is good. He's like really good. Because you have this certain type of humor and it flows well. And it was, your reactions are much different from other people's reactions. Like you said earlier.
We're about to watch Dunkirk.
Earlier, it's genuine. Like they go over the top.
I try to be.
Other people go over the top, like, oh my gosh, like nothing happened in the trailer for you to say that. Like,
right. Dude, that's the thing, man. Like do you want to overact or do you want to be genuine or what? And I don't know. And I've also found that doing movie reactions, that's already so saturated, that market. And when you suggested to me actually to react to music, that was all you, man. If you never told me to do that, I would have never done it. Because I never thought, I was like, is that a thing? I didn't even know, because I was so, ignorant to the YouTube things like that. And I was like, react to music? What? People watch that? Okay, I'll try it. And so, yeah, man, you're the one that actually got me on to reacting to music, which is now a really saturated market now. Back when we started, it wasn't as much, I don't think.
Of course not.
But now everybody's doing it.
Everyone.
It's crazy. But I'm trying to get back into movie reactions, but those take so long to edit. Oh my God, it's endless. But I'm trying to get back into that too, because I enjoy watching movies, and why not show people how I react to watching a movie for the first time. So
yesterday, I watched Honey Boy for the first time, right, with Shia LaBeouf.
Yes.
And then I went to work last night, and I got home around 5 o'clock in the morning. And I said, I think I remembered Burnie Sanders did a reaction to Honey Boy. So I kid you not, before I went to bed, I watched your reaction to it. I was like, yes.
Dude, that's a great movie. It unexpectedly good.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of Shia LaBeouf too, and he was like, I'm a big fan. I was like, hey, we connect over that. That was like good.
Yeah. Dude, yeah, I admire his style and the way he acts. He's awesome.
What is your top favorite movie right now?
My top favorite movie, I would just say of all time, is this little movie called The Assassination of Jesse James. And it has Brad Pitt in it, and it's literally the most beautiful movie in the whole world. It's slow. If you like slow movies, I do not recommend it. You'll hate it. But I love slow movies. I love drawn out, just, I don't know, where a movie takes its time. And this movie is just so beautiful to look at because the cinematographer on it, he's literally one of the best in the world. His name is Roger Deakins.
Yes.
His visuals are so insane. And I remember when I first watched that, I didn't know why I liked it so much. I couldn't put my finger on it. I knew the acting was superb. I knew the directing was amazing. But I was like, there is something else about this movie and I years later, I figured out, oh, the cinematographer had so much to do with how it looked and felt. So that movie, I know it's obscure now. Many people know about it, and I don't know. I recommend it, man. If you're into film, I know you make movies and all that stuff. I would highly recommend it. It's so good.
Even though I have not seen it, I'm watching a lot of stuff about making films and editing and cinematography and lighting and sound. So they did talk about Jesse James, and they talk about the certain type of lens, and they had a tilted lens and anamorphic, so it made it look very
exactly
like what you said. Like it's a very different looking film. So I need to see it. I do like Brad Pitt as an actor. I have a couple of his films. I have Seven, and I have Troy, and I have Fight Club, and I have all those DVDs. But for some reason, I have not caught up to Jesse James. Not Jesse James.
Yeah. I call it Jesse James too, like shorten it. I'm like, oh yeah, Jesse James, and people don't know what I'm talking about. But that, for me, is one of his best acting in any movie. He just really digs into that character and plays him unexpectedly. I don't know. He reminds me of a Michael Corleone figure in a way. He's very quiet, but you can sense his power type of person. Yeah. I don't know. It's so good. I watch it over and over, and whenever it's on, I just watch the whole thing again because I can't myself.
Have you seen the one he won the Oscar?
Oh, Once Upon a Time?
Yeah, have you seen that?
Of course. There's certain directors or actors that when a movie comes out, I'm going to see it no matter what, even if it's bad or good. And Quentin and Brad and Leo, those are all three guys that I'll go to the theater for no matter what. Yeah. The other movies, I just kind of wait till later. But there's certain creators that I have to go the night of or whatever. And that's kind of more rare and rare these days because most movies are now just Marvel or superhero and stuff like that, which I enjoy too on occasion, but like really artistically, I don't know, something that moves me in a different way. Those movies are few and far between in the theaters these days.
I definitely understand. What is your favorite song right now?
Well, I can't say right now, but my favorite song of all time is another obscure song.
It's fine.
That no one probably ever heard. It is a song called Stars by Nina Simone. And it's I first heard it on BoJack Horseman. It's like on this really sad, depressing part. And the song comes on, and I'm like, what is this song? What is it's so sad, and her voice is already sad to begin with. And she's playing this most beautiful, jazzy, slow song I've ever heard. And ever since then, every time I hear it, I swear to God, I shed a little tear every time. I don't know why. The lyrics are, her voice, the piano, it's so good. Like, people hate to be around me when it comes on because I sing the whole thing. It's like an 8-minute song.
That's how you know
word for word.
You love something, when you partake in it, Like when you watch your favorite film, you start saying the lines with the actors, like, oh my gosh.
Oh, absolutely. Quote it over and over. But Stars, it's just a slow vocal jazz song, and I don't think people expect that to be an answer from me, especially since I'm all over the place as far as what I indulge in. A lot of heavy music, a lot of soft jazz music, hip hop. I listen to it all, man, and really enjoy it. That's the
best thing about being the creative, the being unexpected.
Oh, yeah.
Keep things interesting. You don't want to be expected. Oh yeah, this is what he would like, but give them things like, oh, this is left field.
Yeah, well, and that's the thing too. I grew up with this certain mindset of, because I remember being when I was younger, I'm like, oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like this. I don't like that. And then I got to a point where like, well, why do people like it? I want to know why this is considered great and I need to figure out why. So it started investigating things I didn't like and ended up liking certain things, like a genre of music or a genre of film or anything creative like that, or like art, paintings. Why do people find certain paintings like beautiful? Because I don't understand it just looking at it. And over time, I just adopted that philosophy, and I still am that way. That's why I can react to people like Dimash, on YouTube, and really actually love it and enjoy it, because Well, he's easy to understand to like. His voice is incredible.
Definitely.
But maybe say there's an artist that you don't really understand why people consider them good. Like, go investigate why and then find out for yourself if like, oh, okay, now I see why it's great, and then it rubs off on you, whatever that art is. I don't know. That's my philosophy, I guess.
I totally understand. I get it.
Things.
I get it. Mm-hmm. What do you like to do in your spare time?
My spare time, I don't have much spare time in my life. So I will say after my 9-to-5 job, everything I do is either YouTube, my band, or spending time with family and girlfriends. So those are my spare time things that I do. And the band really is taking so much time because we're putting out a new album. So we've been recording, shooting videos, planning different things, there's so much that's involved in it, especially since we're not signed anymore. We left a label we were a part of because they weren't doing much for us at the time. So we were like, we can do it on our own. It's a lot of work, but we're going to do it. And yeah, we can do it how we want.
That's right. Sometimes you got to take action in your own hands, you know?
Dude, you really do nowadays. Like, I don't know. It's unfortunate, but I don't know. It's more rewarding. We got good responses on our video and music. We got so much love over this past weekend, so it's been unbelievably awesome.
Yeah.
But that's my spare time stuff, music and videos. You know,
so
it's my hobby.
So you're back now this year for reactions. That's what you were saying because you were gone for 2 months.
I think I'm back, and I don't think I'm going to be as intensive as because once I hit my 100,000 and I got my plaque.
That's right.
Once that happened, I kind of lost the spark, the creative spark to really like come up with something creative every time I do reaction. And I kind of relaxed into just reacting and like keeping it basic, not really going all out every time. And so I'm coming back, but I'm going to keep it basic. It really keeps me sane. I don't have to beat my brain thinking of creative skits or anything like that. I mean, as fun as they were, it really, your capacity for coming up with something crazy funny or creative every week is so difficult. It's draining. Like, that's part of the draining thing we were talking about earlier. It drains you.
Yeah, it really does.
So,
you know, I noticed when I came back that YouTube is really cracking down with these copyright claims or whatever. It's like, dang,
yeah, don't get me started on that. That's been the bane of my whole life.
I'm trying everything, to even upload the thing. They're like blocking me every turn I get.
Dude, it got worse. And like, I know when we started, it was pretty bad. Then it got worse the next year, and even worse the next year. It's so bad now. Like, I don't understand why people still watch reactions, because practically the video you're reacting to, it has to be like blocked with some image, and you're just it's almost pointless. But I think people still enjoy it. I don't know. I don't enjoy watching reactions where you can't see what they're reacting to. So I don't know.
Yeah.
It's on one side I get it, but the other side I'm like, give me a break. Like, we have control as a band on whether people can use our songs or not.
That's right.
And so people can use them, and we'll get a percentage of it. Say if someone used it in a video, we will get a percentage of it. But some of these artists out here want all of it, and they won't even let you use it. Or I'm like, come on, why not share the love? You know, like, I don't care if you want all the money, just let me use it at least, you know? I don't know. I don't see what the big deal is, especially if you're getting all the money out of it anyways.
I got you.
It sucks.
Who is your celebrity crush?
Right now or
just overall?
Overall.
Yeah.
Oh, man, it changes every era. Because when I was a kid, the first celebrity crush I had as a teenager was Jessica Alba.
Yes.
That's when she just came out. So That was my first one, and throughout the years, it just shifts. And like Margot Robbie was one of my biggest crushes for a while. Now it's that Ana de Armas or whatever her name is from. What's she in? She was in the new Bond movie. I don't know, man. I try. I try not to talk about them too much because
I got you. I have not seen the new Bond yet, though. Is it good?
Dude, it's pretty good. I think it's probably my third favorite Craig one. So it's right up there, top 3 for me.
So what's the first one?
It's out of the Bonds or Craig films. It'd have to be the first one. Casino Royale blew my mind, and it still holds up to me. The action set pieces and just him transforming into Bond was so cool. The torture scene in that movie was intense. Yeah. And then my second favorite is Skyfall, just because it was shot by Roger Deakins. Again, he always shoots the most beautiful looking movies of all time. And then, of course, this one was a great finale to the whole mythology or whatever you want to call it. But
if you had the opportunity to change your name, what would you change your name to?
Probably either Bruce Lee or Elvis Presley. One of those two guys. Those two guys, I would say, are some of my biggest heroes for whatever reason. Maybe because I grew up on them. I grew up watching Bruce Lee movies and Elvis movies, and I don't know.
So how did you feel? How did you feel when you were watching Once Upon a Time in Hollywood and Bruce Lee was?
Dude, people were pissed about that, weren't they? I kind of understood it as, okay, this is a fiction movie. Like, this is Quentin Tarantino making stuff up. So I was okay with it, and it was cool just to see a guy play Bruce Lee. So I was cool with it on that aspect. I'm like, okay, it's not real. Even though I would prefer Bruce Lee be more, competent.
Especially fighting Brad Pitt, and he would
right.
Sure. But, why not?
But I also get, Quentin Tarantino's trying to paint this picture that Brad Pitt's character is unbeatable. I get it. So you have to put him up against another unbeatable figure in history. I see what he's doing, but I don't know. That least favorite part of that movie, but other than that, it's great. It's great. That movie's almost flawless.
All right, last question.
All right.
What's your biggest pet peeve?
Oh, biggest pet peeve. I read that question, and I started thinking about it at work, and then I got distracted by work stuff, so I didn't land on anything. Let me think. What is it? What bugs me? What?
I am shook. I got a lot of comments requesting me to do some So Young reactions, so I did one. I uploaded it in YouTube. They gave me a copyright strike. So I was like, okay, see how it is. Try cutting up the sound up a little bit just so I can have that initial reaction to a amazing singer that I just heard. I went to upload it again, and bam!
I'm pretty easygoing, so this is hard.
Yeah, you seem like it, definitely.
Like, I literally make friends with anybody, and I'm trying to think if there's a friend or somebody that does something.
I got one.
Okay, yeah, you go first.
YouTube ads.
Ooh. See, that's good.
Just out of nowhere, it just pops up. I'm like, oh my gosh, are you serious?
Okay. So it could be anything. That's a good one, though, YouTube ads. I don't know, man.
It's all right.
One thing I hate that I had to do just right before I got here, before I answered the phone, was grocery shop. I know that's not really a pet peeve or anything. It's just a chore that you have to do. I hate grocery shopping more than anything. I don't know why, but
is it the lines or just being out in the public?
Well, I don't know what it is. Maybe I'd rather not do it. I'm in a hurry usually. I'm just trying to get in and out as fast as possible, and there's always slow people around me. And I have to wait on them. I'm more behind them. Like, can you get going? I'm trying to get out of here. And they're just taking their sweet old time, deciding what bread they want to get. I don't know.
I got you. I understand.
It's terrible, man.
Thank you so much, Burnie. I planned for 4 minutes. We did 26, so I appreciate this. Thank you so much, man.
Wow. All right, yeah. I mean, I think we're both talkers, so it tends to go long. But I will send you this audio, dude, and actually videoed it if you want that too. You don't have to use it if you don't want, but
sure, yeah, definitely. Yeah, that'd be great, man.
I was like, why not? You know, if he wants it, he can. If he doesn't, cool.
Yeah, definitely. I'll definitely use the video.
All right, man.
Thank you so much. I appreciate this.
Yeah, man. May I ask what it's for? I have no idea why you wanted to interview me. It's just like whatever.
Oh, because we never actually did anything. We never collabed on anything at all.
Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, collab.
We never did anything. This is the first time we're actually speaking on the phone, you know?
You know what? You're so right. We've only texted and things like that, sent messages. And I consider you a friend, so it's weird that we never really had a conversation, yeah.
It's really my fault because I'm more of an introvert type of person, and
really?
I work a lot.
See, I don't sense that.
No, I am so like closed off and shy. I barely talk to people. Like,
that's
when people see me post videos on YouTube, they're like, "How come you don't speak in person, but you talk to the camera?" I said, because I'm talking to a camera. It's not a person. But I'm really shy and quiet in real life, though. So
wow, see, I would have guessed that.
I've been meaning to like contact you and collab.
Okay.
But it's just, it's been 4 years, so.
Dude, well, let's do it again, and maybe we'll do something for my channel too, as well. I'd love to do another collab or whatever you want to do. You know, maybe we can both figure out a way to react to something at the same time or something like that. I don't know.
We'll figure it out.
Oh, dude, yeah, it could be easy. I can sync it up somehow, but. Yeah. I'd love to, yeah, man. Like I said, I consider you a friend, and I'll always give you the credit for getting me started in the YouTube game. So
no, because someone told me to react to it, and I just passed it along. You put the work in, like you said earlier. It's not me. You put all the hard work in. You deserve all the credit. Definitely did.
Well, I still give you credit for guiding me. You kind of like you pointed and I followed. I did what you said. So.
Well, now I'm following you because I got 13,000. I want to hit 100K. So
okay, man.
I'm following you now.
So you coming back?
Yeah, I'm making a film on the 4th. Okay. So I did a couple of reactions to practice editing. Okay. Because I stopped for 10 months.
Yeah, you've been absent, man. I've been
absent.
I haven't seen you in my feed ever for a long time, so.
Yeah, I uploaded a couple of videos this month. Okay. Just for practice.
Yeah.
So.
All right, man.
All right. Thank you so much, man. Bye. Peace. All right. That was the first time ever that we spoke. Ever. Very great. I knew he was going to be a cool, easygoing guy. So good. And yeah, it was awesome talking to him. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Philip Tice Barnett. And this video is a big shout out to Burnie Sanders. You need to follow him on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, and YouTube. But he's a great guy. He's still one of my favorite channels. Number 1 is Burnie Sanders. His channel is hilarious.
Oh my God.